Hi, this is Mike Richards. I'm the host of Beauty and the Geek Season 4. You should watch it. And I'm here on the CW Source. Good choice.
So how about a title for you? I was thinking that, you know, you're 4 seasons into it, and I was like, well, what can I give Mike? Look, so you can put a little caption down below.
Oh, great.
Would you prefer Master of the Geeks or Beauty Warden?
I'm going to say Beauty Warden.
Yeah? Yeah.
Lay it out. Lay out the Chiron.
Okay.
No, and I would say because no one is the master of the geeks because they're so freaking smart. If you ever think that you are in any way in control of what is going on with them, you're wrong. I'll be warden of the beauties because it's not bad to be in charge of beautiful women.
In fact, you could hand me the keys every once in a while.
You know what? I would let you.
Okay.
Because, you know, they're good looking.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yes, he's the executive producer. You get this image of, there's a guy who's just really good looking and that's it.
That's all.
Turns out he's a really smart guy.
Got ahead.
And that's how, you know, he ended up with Punk'd. That's his production company. That's his vision and that's his tone. That's the kind of thing he brings to Beauty and the Geek. I mean, he is the person who very much understands that the show needs heart. It cannot be mean. He looks through the challenges and goes, that could be mean, that could be funny, or that could be lame. And that's kind of his role in it. And he's there to choose the cast. I mean, he makes sure that he likes her and he likes him.
So any behind the cameras punking going on?
You know, you think he's going to be like this guy that's fun-loving and da-da-da. He's actually pretty serious. When he's there, he's an executive producer, and it's like, here's the focus, here's what's going to happen, and here's how I want it to go. I would love it if he punked me, although you have to be like 200 times as famous as I am, you know. It was me or Justin Timberlake when they did that one, and they were like, we'll do Timberlake, see if he makes it. Okay. That was a bad call. I don't see Timberlake.
You would have been much of a
I don't see Timberlake in a 4th season.
All right, how about in touch with any past beauties and geeks and such?
This is the magic of MySpace. I am in touch with a lot of them because they email me, and actually I got an email on MySpace from Nadia from last season saying, oh, I'm so sad that, you know, the new season's coming out because that means that my season's not going to run anymore. Some movie producer saw it, saw her in it, and tried her out in a role for a movie. So she's moving out to LA now, and she's going to try a movie career.
Now, you've pretty much always been the big guy in television because from what I understand, you used to have a show called the Randumb Show.
Yeah. And it was big. I went to Pepperdine University, and I was on the news. I did we had like a local newscast for Malibu, and as you can imagine, the news in Malibu, riveting.
Yes.
Another rich person crashed their BMW on PCH, and so, and it was poorly produced. It was a student production. It was on local cable access. And
here's us with cameras while they're sweeping everything out.
Yeah, exactly. And we were there like 6 hours later, and like there was a crash here.
I swear.
I was in class, so we missed it. So we did the news, but I could never stay serious long enough. So I got kicked off of the news.
I can hardly believe that.
But yeah, hard to imagine. And they said, come up with your own show. So I created the Randumb Show, which was like a late night talk show, but on campus with the on-campus stars, and we did skits. And now the Randumb Show still exists. 10 years later, you get class credit for working on it. It's this whole thing, and I'm like, what happened to me?
Is there like a statue in your honor or something?
There is. That's odd that you know. That's bronze.
A bust?
It is, and I am busty in it.
So you host a lot. Any acting aspirations?
You know, I've never wanted to act because I think they're really two different disciplines. Hosting is being aware of your surroundings. Like right now, you're aware of the camera, aware of that you have a next question. Yeah, exactly. You're aware of what's going on. An actor is exactly the opposite. The actor is supposed to pretend like none of this weirdness is going on around them. And they've created this character who is not themselves. They have memorized someone else's words. And it's a very different discipline.
Have to pretend these are real even if they're
right. And they're not, and that they are real.
Thank you very much for sitting down with me, Mike.
Thank you for having me.
Had a great time. Hit us up on the CW Source blog. Send me your comments. Let me know what you thought of today's interview, and make sure you always check back for new and exciting interviews from the CW stars.